Hey there, folks. I'm Meteorologist Matt Barrentine getting things ready in the Fox 10 News Weather Center. Obviously, it's kind of damp outside, so I started out with a radar there. Let you see what is happening. Once again, I'm Meteorologist Matt Barrentine. Happy Sunday morning to you. If you missed the show here that we go from 7 to 8 on Sunday mornings, obviously you've been tracking some rain outside. Sorry, I always point over there. That's where my window is. I'm just pointing off the screen for you. Let me point at the radar. So here's the radar. A number of showers moving on through. None of this stuff is very heavy. And this is exactly what we were anticipating. I've been talking about this for several days. That we'd have a couple lines of light rain moving through here on your Sunday morning. So, thankfully it's Sunday morning. You sit inside, drink your coffee, have your breakfast, read a book, get some laundry done, all that good stuff, and just let this stuff pass on through. And as we go later in the day, conditions will improve. Let me get the high resolution radar up so you can see in and around Mobile right now. Mobile proper, going out to Sims and Wilmer, looking at the rain there, going up Moffett, also up towards Georgetown, Chunchula, Satsuma, Saraland, all getting some pretty decent rain right now. Mobile into Mobile proper just now, but we'll see more of this here as we go through, well, the next few minutes, really. It's going to start moving on in. A little bit farther to the north here, Citronelle, Loosedale, Mount Vernon, all getting a pretty good steady rain. Leakesville as well. And then up into parts of Clark County and parts of Monroe County, seeing some moderate rain as well. So a number of areas getting that rain out there currently. If you're in Baldwin County, things are for the most part pretty quiet across Baldwin County at the moment, but you'll see this rain moving in before too long. So same deal in southern Mobile County. It's pretty quiet at the moment, but some more of this rain will move in here before too long. And once again, none of this will be heavy. None of it. So we're not looking at anything major with this. It'll move on through. We'll be done with it. So, in fact, sorry, I'm looking for my correct model here. Let me show you what that looks like on the Futurecast. So, 9 o'clock, and this is pretty well spot on. You can see the rain pretty much right on into our area here. I'll zoom it down a little bit. Right along I-65, that's 9 o'clock. Main line of showers right there. Once again, it's a light to moderate rain in a few spots. Then we get to, this is 11 a.m. That's Baldwin County getting some pretty good rain, some pretty decent rain over here in the Panhandle, but then already beginning to lighten up in the western half of the viewing area, west of I-65. And then that continues on into about the 1 o'clock hour. Now look at this. Pretty much everybody's cleared out, maybe a little bit left over in Okaloosa County. But then everybody else pretty much clears on out. So that's the good news here. This does not last long, does not last all day. Then we'll actually are likely to see some sunshine this afternoon. So I know it's, once again, pointing to the window. It's gray outside. It's damp outside right now. But that will change as the day goes along. We'll get better conditions later on today. Let's go ahead and check out that forecast. Let me get myself out of the way so you can see the whole thing. So this is the 10-hour planner. It takes you through much of the day. And you can see those rain showers here through the morning, but get to lunchtime and things wrap up. And then we get to the afternoon. It's pretty, look at that, it's low 70s. That's pretty warm, obviously, for January. So warm conditions out there. You also notice the little sun's showing up there, so less clouds, more sun as we get into the afternoon. That'll be a gradual thing depending on where you're at. If you're in the Panhandle or Baldwin County, it may take a little longer for the clouds to clear. You're in the western part of the viewing area. Hopefully, looks like the clouds will clear a little bit earlier for you. So that is what we're looking at here for today. Let me cut back in here. So that's during the day. Now look what happens tonight. Now here's the crazy thing. Yesterday morning we were in the mid-30s. This morning we're in the low 60s. So a 25-degree rise in temperatures from yesterday morning to this morning. Tomorrow morning, we go from these low 60s now back down into the upper 30s, so a 20-plus temperature drop as we go tonight and tomorrow morning. So that's a real roller coaster with the temperatures that we've gone through the last few days. We're going to go through tomorrow morning. So I know as warm as it is right now when you step outside, that is not how it's going to be when you step outside Monday morning. So make sure that you get everybody ready, when you're getting the kids' clothes ready for tomorrow. Think about that, the fact that it's going to be chilly tomorrow morning and everybody's going to need to bundle on up. And you can see the wind chills will be in the low 30s, high. I mean, then the actual temperatures will be in the upper 30s here tomorrow. That's tomorrow morning. Your Monday morning that's what we're looking at. And your outlook. So, like I said, really warm today, into the 70s, and then you can see what happens. The afternoon will be about 20 degrees cooler as well. Monday afternoon in the low 50s instead of the low 70s. And then look at the mornings here, Tuesday and Wednesday, back down to close to freezing or right around freezing in many spots. So definitely cool there. I'm going to get myself out of the picture again because I want to show you the full week and a half. And you can see that. So we're cold for the first half of this upcoming week. Then look at the temperatures towards the end of the week. By Thursday and Friday, we're back up around 70 degrees again. So warming right back up. And then that next system comes through, it'll be on Sunday. And then we cool back down for that following Monday and Tuesday with highs in the 50s and lows down near freezing. It's just that time of year, folks. We're going from January into February, and what happens for us really, February is that transition month between winter and spring, and there's a lot of ups and downs. So that's what we're looking at here as we go into February. It's a lot of ups and downs. For everybody that's joined here on our Facebook page and our YouTube feed, we do appreciate that. Good morning to all of you. Obviously, we've been talking about some changes with those temperatures, but the main thing you're probably looking at is like, hey, is it going to rain in my house right now? Well, there's the line, and you can see there's actually two lines, I should say. There's this one over here. It's in the Pensacola, actually just passed through Pensacola. It's now more over into Santa Rosa County. That one's working its way down the coastal areas in the Panhandle. And then we got really what's kind of the main line. I say main line, but look at it. It's not. There's nothing there to worry about, obviously. There's no thunder and lightning in there. There's certainly no strong storms. It's just a line of rain. And that is almost I-65, and some parts of it is, I guess, from Monroeville back down to Tensas, Mount Vernon. So you can see that movement there. This is a 1-hour loop. Kind of gives you an idea that this all will eventually end up in the Mobile area, the Eastern Shore, within the next 30 minutes to an hour, and keep slowly working its way through our area. One thing I'll point out, now let me get back on here so I can kind of point this out, is that this line isn't vertical north-south. It's kind of leaned like this. I want to see how it's leaning, and what that can do for us, it just takes it longer to sort of drag through, because this first part's it's going to be through our viewing area before too long, but it's going to take a while if you're in the southern part of our area for this to completely drag on through, because it's the way it's sort of tilted. So it'll take a little while to get through all this, but once again, we're just talking about light rain through the morning. Stay inside, drink your coffee, enjoy your Sunday breakfast. Let this all play out here in the next few hours. By around lunchtime, we're done with all this stuff, and we'll be looking at better conditions really through the day. So once again, for everybody that has joined, I do appreciate it. I'm going to put the 10-day forecast back up for you so you can see how things will look for the next week and a half. And I'll get my face out of the way so you can see everything. Once again, like I was saying, a lot of ups and downs. Warm today, cold tomorrow, the next couple of days after that. Warms back up towards the end of the week, cools right back down next weekend into that following week. Like I was mentioning earlier, that's February for you. Monday is the start of February, and February really for us, it's the transition month between winter and spring. Parts of February will feel very winter-like, parts of February feel very spring-like. That's how it typically goes for us in February, and that's what we're looking at. These big ups and downs with the temperatures. Also, look at the rain chances we got today. Obviously, we're dealing with that light rain. We're going to have some unsettled weather towards the end of the week and on into next weekend. So watch out for that. Think about that as you make your plans. I know I have some kids playing soccer that weekend, so hopefully it's not too big of an impact, but we'll definitely keep an eye on it for you. Once again, that's how things are going to go for you next week and a half. Do appreciate you checking in with us here this morning on Fox 10 News. I'll be back tonight on Fox 10 News at 9 p.m. Of course, if you want, you can check out Michael. He'll be back on tomorrow morning starting at 4:30 a.m. going through 9 a.m. So plenty of time to catch your forecast. Have yourselves a great Sunday and a great rest of your weekend. Bye now.